guys, it's Stephanie here with New Chicks Dog Training in Louisville, Kentucky. I just got back from the gym, so the nice cold air feels good for the next 20 minutes or so, and then it'll be sweater time again. So don't worry, I'm not crazy and I'm not on vacation. So Florida does sound nice right now. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about why obedience commands matter. Every once in a while I hear some weird things out there about obedience only mattering to people who want dominance over their dogs or want to be the boss, which is an interesting take on teaching your dog what they need to do to peacefully coexist in your house. But for me, dog training isn't about dominating the dog by having them obey your every whim. And that's not to say that having a dog that listens to command isn't part of the pie. It's nice having a dog that comes when you ask them to, who lays down when you ask them to. It's kind of like having kids that do the dishes when you ask them to. I don't hear many people complain about stuff like that, but everything a dog does has kind of a synergistic effect on their whole day and the way they exist, meaning that everything a dog does informs everything else they will do. And so what I mean by this is that you have lots of dogs with big kind of behavioral issues like separation anxiety, dogs who are really, really nervous, dogs that are kind of overexcited and out of their mind all the time. So you have all of these issues, and a lot of the things they do keeps the cycle of nervousness going, the cycle of anxiety going, of overexcited going. So these commands are about more than just doing what you're told. When you hold a dog accountable for staying in command even though their owner is walking out of the room, that's a big thing for them. Having them stay in place starts to kind of de-escalate that anxiety they feel when they're not around their person. Having a dog who's nervous holding a downstay when they just want to bolt as soon as something makes them uncomfortable, like a vacuum cleaner being around them, and showing that you will advocate for them if they hold position, it kind of helps to de-escalate that nervousness a little and makes them feel more comfortable over time and less uneasy because you're going to look out for them. And when you have a dog that's really overexcited and just wants to check everything out all the time and everything's the best and they just can't believe it, having them hold place until you're ready to let them go check out guests helps them build impulse control, helps them lessen the kind of ringing in their ears, like excitement of everyday life, because that after a while isn't so fun for human or dog. The constant roller coaster feeling all day gets kind of old for everyone. So none of these things are simply about just having a dog obey you no matter what. You're helping the dog learn certain things. You're helping the dog internalize a calmer, more happier way of being. So that's why my programs heavily focus on obedience, is because even though we will say no and stop certain behaviors, we're also building a ton of yes, constantly building up all of these yes behaviors because they also help shape the dog's everyday existence. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below or shoot me a message. Make sure you like my page to stay up to date on the latest videos, subscribe to me on YouTube, and I'll see you guys later.